Dim sum falls under the Cantonese umbrella in dining. Dim sum also means a touch of heart. All these little small plates are made with a lot of love and care. All of our dim sum chefs in the kitchen spend decades learning how to make this stuff, learning how to hand make the skin, hand pleat the folds, and it's got thousands of years of history. My name is Vincent Tang. We are sitting at Nom Wah Tea Parlor in Chinatown, New York City. Nom Wah has been open since the 20s, and it has been a hub for the Chinese community in Chinatown throughout the decades. My uncle Wally started off as a dishwasher and slowly moved up to owning the place in 1974. My dad tried to keep me as far away from the restaurant as possible. He wanted me to go to school and get my degree and get a white-collar job, because that was to him the American dream. My first job out of college was at Morgan Stanley. It was at 2 World Trade Center. My office was on the 74th floor, and I would badge in, get to my desk, turn on my computer, and that's when I saw like a lot of paper flying outside, like through the corner of my eye. It was basically, oh hey, there's a fire in the other building, we should evacuate for safety. By the time I got down, and this is like within minutes, like because it's so chaotic, I think it's just innate in me to walk here. I've been doing it practically all my life, walk to Chinatown or go to Chinatown, and whatever news is out there, I'm gonna go and let them know I'm okay and just keep walking. After that, I kept saying to myself, like, I need a change in career or something, and I asked my dad for advice, and he always said to me, you're from a family of entrepreneurs, so you should open a coffee shop and like a bakery. We opened the cafe on Allen Street in a storefront of my dad's building. I did that for 4 years, and I loved it. I loved the hard work. And I think that stemmed from just growing up as a kid and just always working with my dad. In the summer of 2010, my uncle calls me and he's like, hey, let's go have dim sum. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Sure, where do you want to go? Let's go meet at Red Egg. And Red Egg is this kind of modern looking dim sum place. And he goes to me, I think I gotta unload the tea parlor and to just pass it on. And we can make it look like this if you want. I'm like, that wouldn't be cool. Like, the tea parlor has this unique look. It's never changed. I felt like this was my chance to kind of preserve a piece of New York history. When we relaunched, it brought back a lot of old timers. At one point, I met 4 generations of a family: son, grandson, great-grandson, all at one table. Chinatown is it's one of the last places in Manhattan that hasn't been redeveloped. And I thought I would have my opportunity to kind of just slow New York down a little bit and keep this place the way it is. My chef here has been working with my family, with my uncle Wally, since the 80s. And I'm really grateful that there's this long history. I hope to see it go a lot longer.
It's like